Would like to see that jab going out there more.
Well, he told us yesterday he did not want to slug. He wanted to box. And Apodaca was hurt by that exchange.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want some more?
Birthday until February the 24th. You gotta look at some of the numbers in round number 1.
Mayweather, there goes Apodaca, making those numbers probably academic.
And I do not think he's getting up, and he is not. This one has been stopped in round number 2. So Mayweather beats Morrell by a round.
That could have been the beginning of a good career.
And Cooper goes down on a jab.
That happens once in a lifetime. When you see a guy jab up high, then the bottom is always...
I'm sure that Mayweather fought tougher pros, tougher fighters in the amateurs than Cooper is.
And referee Mitch Halprin watching as Floyd gets ready to go over to the neutral corner for the second time.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, you okay? When they go to Ada, Oklahoma, you know they're not looking to bring in a winner.
See the determination in Mayweather's eye. Oh, he snuck in a left, and down goes Ayala. Well, interesting event there because Ayala planned on going to the attack. Actually had Mayweather retreating, and as he was doing, because he really hasn't been challenged in this fight. Big left by Mayweather, and down goes Ayala. And referee Chuck Haslett's going to put an end to...
He said otherwise, Floyd's a bit of everybody. But the elusiveness from Jeff, the jab from Roger. He is a tremendous fighter. If you let that hook to the body, put Rodriguez down. Left hook to the body, and Rodriguez is hurt, gasping for air.
Oh, well, I think that's it.
Is he going to make it up?
Oh, man.
Jumps to his feet. A pair of terrific, and that is it. And Floyd Mayweather let Pino Rodriguez know who the winner.
This one's scheduled for 6. Down goes Keeper.
Quick, straight, right hand punch.
5.
Seems to be aware of what's going on.
7.
Does he want to get up?
Stop. And Mayweather comes back with rights, and Keeper will go down, and
That's it.
Joe Cortez says that'll do. 1 minute, 28 seconds of the first round, or about a minute and a half of the first round, something like that.
And they are also his trainers. Down goes Duran with a sharp right turned in by Mayweather, and Duran is extremely dazed. Toby Gibson putting the count on Tony Duran.
Right to the ear of Chavez, and that's backwards. Now he has another left hook, and down goes Chavez. Right hand lead and the left hook behind it, sending Chavez to the canvas. Remember, Eric Morrell, another right hand lead again. He's been very effective with that. He's accurate when he throws it. And now he wobbles Chavez, it goes down, and it is a knockdown. Left hook, Tim. Right hand, left hook. Second knockdown of the fight. This is here in the 5th. Chavez up quickly at the count of 8. And now the referee, Paul Cena, says, no, that's enough, as Chavez did not look to come back.
Louis Leja's cousin, Jesse James Leja, here tonight, sitting in his corner in support of him. Incidentally, the man who's training Louis Leja for this fight, Jesse Ravelo, was an Olympic coach. Down goes Leja on a right hand over the top by Mayweather. To the body, and his short left hand landed inside. He is doing some damage right now. Louis Leja trying to hold on, and Jerry McKenzie's going to give him a count.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see your gloves. You okay?
Vulnerable. The punch is right up the middle.
What we're seeing right now is one guy who's doing the best thing, the best defense,
But wasn't able to release any punches. He's totally tentative and back on his heels now. For that reason, there's the 3rd knockdown of the first 2 rounds.
5, 6.
Left hook lands. Leja stunned again. And you can stop it any time. And Jerry McKenzie's going to stop it right there. After the 4th knockdown of the fight.
handle herself.
She handled Floyd.
Oh, and Floyd Mayweather handles Felipe Garcia. He finally cracks through, and Felipe having difficulty getting up very rarely in this position, and this fight is stopped. So Floyd Mayweather ends back up the defense of Floyd Mayweather. He's showing it here as he counter punches off the ropes.
Yeah, probably learned it from Roger, who was an outstanding defensive fighter. Watch the top of the head. Getting excited.
Lou Moret saw Angelo wiping at the blood to get it out of his eye, and Moret immediately jumped in and called the fight. He told them that he was going to look at
Royal waging a battle and gets whacked by a great left hook and then a right hand by Mayweather over here in the 5th round.
And Arroyo had to get up because in Mississippi you can't be saved by the bell except in the final round, and now Arroyo trying to tackle Mayweather.
Good work by Freddie Steinwender, standing 8 count.
And that is in effect,
Because most youngsters wouldn't be doing it. And he knows the combinations to use. The uppercut started it. And that'll do it.
Fred Steinwender.
Por distancia con la izquierda, ahí está. Dio la distancia, dio la mano, se le vino semi-girar, dio el pasito atrás y ahí a la contra le cogió. Pues le ha salvado ahí la campana. Con la derecha arriba, Floyd Mayweather. Vamos a ver si se ha recuperado o no. Vuelve a meter la derecha, semi-girar. Arriba al rostro de Floyd Mayweather. Deja la guardia abierta, le llegan las manos de Mayweather. Ahora viene la de Mayweather y esa derecha ha vuelto a sentar en la lona. Lo está pasando muy mal Sammy Girar, está tirando todo Floyd Mayweather, la avalancha le está llegando a Sammy Girar, se vuelve a marchar a la lona. Imposible para este hombre parar el vendaval que le estaba mandando.
Knockout, which is not a wise move for an up-and-coming fighter. He has to just fight his own fight, try to use combinations, and if the knockout comes, it comes.
Second right solid knockdown. Landed by Floyd Mayweather, flush on the face of Miguel Bello, who was looking.
And just plays it smart. He would throw the jab, and score points all night.
You like to see a lot more patience being displayed by Mayweather.
Well, I think so.
Knockdown. And the patience there paid off as Mayweather has dropped Mello a second time.
6.
Big left hook right on the button.
His own offense. Now that Manfredi isn't throwing the jab, but there's a good idea. Mayweather with a right over the top stuns Manfredi.
He's not confused at all. He's just boxing, keeping Manfredi out in the ear so he can see Manfredi.
Manfredi in trouble as Mayweather pounds away. Manfredi almost went down. He won't take a knee, but he isn't throwing back. Mayweather pounding, and this one's going to be stopped too.
Justin Juco.
You know, there's absolutely nothing. Juco is hurt by that right hand.
Just as I said, it might go the distance, of course. Floyd hammers Juco with 2 right hands. And Mitch Halpern counts.
And Juco doesn't look like he wants to go on.
He doesn't know where he is. It happens like that.
Corner against the ropes.
Right hand to the body by Mayweather. Stuns Herrera, and a right cross puts him down.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Herrera trying to make for Richard Steele as a clean shot. Carlos still doesn't have his legs back. Second knockdown of the round.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Vicious left hand body shot by Mayweather. Body shot that he didn't see.
6, 7, 8.
Here in 9th round, that kind of speed. So this man is very fast.
And trainer Nelson Lopez ends it. Throws in the towel.
Well, there's a brilliant start to round 7.
Great fighter. That's the best punch in boxing. Corrales has not used the jab all night.
And the second knockdown of the round for Mayweather. And the accumulated punishment by Corrales.
3 knockdown rule. There are 20 seconds left in the round.
And there's the third knockdown of the round.
5, 6.
And you cannot be saved by the bell, but it looks as though Corrales will have a chance.
Even if you miss him, just throw it.
Another little left hook. Didn't even seem like that big a punch. Corrales' legs are just shot from the multiple punches he's taken.
7, 8. You can be in control, but all he takes is 1 or 2 good shots.
Right hand, another knockdown. 5th knockdown of the fight. 5th knockdown of Corrales' career. Another mark of what a performance it's been. Ray Woods is up on the apron. That's going to be the end of the fight. And Corrales,
and do as a puncher, so he can get back in the fight with 1 punch. That's it.
I don't think Floyd's worried about his punches anymore.
That's it.
Look like 3 or 4 straight right hands.
Nick Durant is going to throw in the towel. Nick Durant is showing Endo the towel, and Endo saying, no, don't throw it in. Endo is shaking his head at Durant, saying, no, don't throw the towel in.
continuing to work underneath to the body of Corley. Corley lands 2 shots, but takes 2 bigger ones in return. And this time it will be called a knockdown, as amid the pressure, Corley put his knee on the canvas.
7, 8. Wisely so.
And again, to repeat the point that Emmanuel has made several times, such remarkable accuracy on his punches. Left hook floors Corley, right in the center of the ring.
Everything was short. He just locked his arms up and twisted the punches off. Never had to reach and throw anything wide.
Perfect craft.
Oh, body shot.
Body shot knockdowns seemingly becoming more frequent in the sport. He does. Body shot with the left hand, and that right cross is just a little short. Marcellus goes down a second time. There's no 3 knockdown rule in effect. And Mayweather's putting on a dance in the other corner.
В ринге и падал. Sharp fighter like Mayweather, when you're that sharp, you train to throw sharp punches and you train to defend against sharp punches, not wild leaping punches. So the wild leaping punches usually are off-roading for him.
First knockdown of the fight comes on a straight right hand. Right into the mouth of Mitchell.
Beautiful double right hand at that.
Mayweather has the power to impose himself on a real strong welterweight.
Yes, he
Second
does.
knockdown. This time the knockdown is on a body shot. We've seen a lot of knockouts on body shots in recent years. Mitchell's in no hurry to get up, and that's that.
I think Richard Steele saw.
Все идет под диктовку Mayweather. Да. Сейчас вопрос, пойдет ли Mayweather на добивание. Конечно же, он сразу попадает в объятия Хаттона, которому нужно хоть как-то прийти в себя. Все, выбрасывают полотенце. Британский угол.
He's a tough campaigner, Marquez. And he said he's doing this for the Mexican people, but down he goes. And that was sharp and slick and accurate from Floyd Mayweather. And Juan Manuel Marquez is floored. Let's go. Oh, and then as Ortiz tries the sportsmanship, Mayweather makes him pay. What a rookie mistake there.
gets up to 7 and 8. He's not going to make it. 9 and 10. It's all over. He's still out as he crawls to the corner right above us.
He got